Good morning again, guys. Getting a little bit of a late start to the video this morning, but I gotta, well, okay, how to start this. There's an old saying, as a parent, it's not the screaming or the crying that I worry about, it's the silence. Not exactly entirely appropriate there, but as a parent, that tends to come to mind. I woke up first thing this morning, I checked my email, had a bunch of emails, except on one of my accounts. And that's the one that is very, very important to me. It's like my primary business account for my Twill stuff, which if you are curious, jordan@twill.tv. And for some reason I had 0 emails on that account, and I normally wake up to at least, let's say, a dozen. So very quickly I shot an email over to myself and it didn't come through. So that made me jump right out of bed, come running downstairs and start testing this and testing that. And after a little while, they suddenly just started coming through. I've started receiving emails from a day ago. Google is doing something very, very weird, apparently. The email address is through a Google Apps for Work account, and I have a couple of those, actually. And the one that I have through XDA is coming through just fine, no problems, but the one for Twill, for some reason or another, just isn't working right. The emails are apparently coming through eventually, but I had an email that didn't show up for a solid day. It said it came through at 11 o'clock yesterday, and it's almost 11 now, and it just came through a little while ago. So that kind of sucks. So if you have sent me an email to that address and I haven't responded yet, that's probably why. It may just not have made it through. But anyway, I've been getting some work done this morning for the day job. I've managed to get 3 videos uploaded last night, so that is just awesome. And it sounds like Christina is on her way home. We're gonna go ahead and get Duncan. We're gonna get on the road. We've got to get on an airplane, head to Chicago. Okay, we're getting everything packed up. We're getting ready to go get on the plane. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack you guys up. Just don't get too comfortable in there. What are you guys doing in there? How'd you make it to that pocket? Well, we made it to the airport. Duncan found the game room. There you are, found you. You guys keep jumping around in my bag. So, as you can see, we're in the airport. We've made it to our gate. About to get on the plane.
Yep. And I don't think the plane's here.
You don't think it is? Where would it be?
I don't know.
You don't know. Hey, the plane arrived.
Huh? Doing well, come aboard.
Well, we have boarded at this point. We're getting ready to take off. Too excited. He has been shaking since we got on the plane. He's just ecstatic. The flight is almost over at this point. Sorry for the bubble face. I have a pounding headache, but we're gonna make it. Yeah, fine. We're there. Is that us? Alright, we've made it to the room. Not a bad view at all. Very nice with the wide angle lens. This is a really interesting room. It's a suite. So we've got a little living room in here where Duncan can live.
Because there's a bed out.
Yep, we got a little kitchen that's very, very dark in here. There we go.
Oh, and.
Excuse me.
And
then
we
there's
got a bed.
a bedroom in here with a master queen king size massive bed.
And we got
And a
another
Duncan.
bed in there.
It even came with a Duncan.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yep. You know what?
And a bathroom.
We also got another bed.
And a me. Hello. And a you. You gotta shake your butt to turn the TV on. Nope, you gotta wiggle harder. You gotta wiggle harder than that. It's never gonna come on unless you wiggle super hard. What are you watching? You don't know what it's called? It's The Goonies. I love this movie. We're heading out to dinner at this point. You can't come to Chicago and not have some pizza. You ready for some pizza?
Yeah. Yeah.
I almost dropped you. Found an Irish pub over there. May have to come back for that.
Yeah? That's called a pond.
We Found the place. Hopefully this is good. This place smells really good so far. Kind of dimly lit, but it'll do. Alright.
Wow, that looks delicious.
That look good stuff, buddy.
Does that look good?
He's gonna stick his face in it.
No, we're not gonna
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Here.
Gotta share. And this one's mine?
No.
It's all mine. Okay. Alright, so far, very, very good stuff. I will say, I'm really curious to see how the footage in here is going to turn out. It has directional mics on this camera, and it's very, very loud in here. But it was very loud on the plane, and holding it like this, I was very easy to hear. What do you think of it? Good stuff?
It's the first time in Chicago? For him.
First for him.
Oh, that's for you? Yeah, not for us. How do you like it so far, little man? You like it? You don't know. We haven't seen much yet. We just got here today. Well, it's going to be fun.
Oh, buddy.
It's really hot.
That's food going right there. Well, that was absolutely awesome, and I am stuffed. Are you stuffed?
We are stuffed.
Stuffed. Nothing?
We even have a piece and a half left.
That is late night snack time. But at least we're gonna get lots and lots of exercise walking from place to place to place. I think we're gonna head to a convenience store, try to get some little snacks and things to keep in the room, and I'm walking too fast and leaving them on. Back to the hotel room, getting ready to head out and try to find some snacks. We're here with this whole suite and everything, and we didn't actually bring anything to populate the fridge with. And actually, I completely forgot to mention earlier, when I was packing everything up to get ready for the trip, when I was getting my phone ready, I kept thinking, you know, I probably ought to take a spare phone. I don't think I talked about this earlier. So instead, I started setting up the Moto E. And actually I've got my SIM in here, and I'm using it as my primary since we've been here. And I've been going all day long so far. I'm at 50% battery life, and no problems. Working on 4G, I've got all the apps that I'm going to be using, and I've still got storage space left. I've actually been really surprised. I love the way it feels in the hand. I love the front-facing speaker. Don't want to get too far into it, obviously, but it's not working bad at all. I should have brought more of the sub $100 phones so that I could test them while I'm here. But this is the first time I've really spent some time with the Moto E, and I'm liking it pretty well so far. Views out here though. How big that building is. And I'm alone at this point. We ran out to Trader Joe's, we grabbed some snacky type foods, and I'm actually gonna run out to a convenience store, see if I can pick up some drinks and other things we might need while we're here. You got your own little party bed, partying with the Jungle Book. Well, I've moved out into the hallway for a moment. Duncan is getting ready for bed. You know, it's not terribly late, but he's going to be heading to bed now. So I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap up the evening. I don't think I'm actually going to be going back out. If I do, I'll take the camera with me, obviously. But it has been a very full, very eventful day, and we have so much else going on this weekend. I hope you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thumbs up below this video if you like this video. Thumbs down if you don't like this video. Subscribe to receive more of them when they become available, and I'll see you again next time.